Ooh, okay, I cried it off. We're fine now. So we're gonna cook a nice home meal. And by a home meal, I mean we're gonna make burgers and chips. Because why? Why not? It's Saturday and I don't think a stew is applicable for a day like this. If you make stews on a Saturday, please get yourself checked out because that's not normal. We have a nice drink of, it's not a drink, it's juice. We have our ingredients. I put some ice in it's potatoes that I put in ice water. This is not a flattering angle. This is not what you've come to look at. Yeah, I have 2 patties. I'm probably only gonna use one of them. The other one I will have as a midnight snack. They are still kind of frozen. That's why they look like that, because they are frozen. Why do I have this one stripe, or is it a shadow? You wash my hands. I'm gonna use that. And while that's going, I have something that is on my heart that I would like to speak about. And that is the ignorance of men. Okay? I've seen quite a few podcast clips on TikTok about men saying some really disgusting things. I just want to know where they get the audacity from. I saw this one video where the guy was like, oh, women are depressed because they simply do not have a man to submit to or obey. That's why they're depressed. And I saw some other ones, I'm sure you have seen it also, where it's like, if my girl has Instagram, she's cheating on me because no one is allowed to see her in all of her glory besides me. For who? For you. Because you said so. Just because your masculinity is fragile does not mean you get to dictate how a woman lives her life and what she does with her body, pictures of her body, and where those pictures go. You don't have a right. If you don't have the body, you have no right. I just don't get it. And it's usually men that are single or not married. And you are probably wonder why. A man cannot be speaking about a woman if the only woman in his life is his mother. I just realized that you cannot see anything that I'm doing. Like I was saying, this is better lighting and it's not close to the stove. This thing I want to say that I also saw like a thing on TikTok, but obviously it was a man having a podcast. He was like, I as a man will try to sleep with you on our first date, but you can't sleep with me on our first date because that makes you a whore. So you want to sleep with me, and as a woman that is proud of her sexuality and her body and is okay with doing this, The word I was looking for is a woman who is sexually liberated. And I just couldn't think of the word, but continuing. You want to sleep with me? And I can't say yes, because if I say yes, that'll make me a whore. It's like, how? It's okay for me to sleep around with Jessica and Vanessa and Sarah. But for women it's just different. Because it's different. It's like, it's only accessible to me, and no one else should have access to that lock. I have a key that can unlock any lock in the entire world. A very special key. But don't let me unlock the lock. I'm gonna try to sleep with you, okay? But don't let me sleep with you, okay? I won't. Because you are immature. I believe in feminism, and that's equal rights, women's rights. If you think feminism is you having the ability to hit me in my face, or anywhere for that matter, get educated. Stop thinking that women are out to hate you. We really do, because you are speaking on behalf of women, regarding women and women's bodies. Something that you don't have and cannot get. Jeff, stop. So, we're gonna throw some oil in this pan, right? Oil. It's not a pan, it's a little pot. And I use the smallest one specifically because smaller pan means less oil. Or at least that's some mathematics that went through my mind when I thought about the amount of oil that I would be using. A little journal thing that I was writing my feelings down the entire time, and I've been writing down. I just forgot to remove it. Don't put any books and stuff close to oil and fire, because that's a safety hazard. And that over there is water. It's water. It's water. We have our chips going. They are nearly done. Because I am a chef, I'm just gonna remove this because I don't do such things. Stuff it's gonna kill you. Yeah, guys. Girls, if he loves his Polo GTI more than he loves you, let go and let God have his wonderful way. I will never let a man love his car more than he loves me. No. No. Guys, if she's refusing to delete a boy best friend's number that she had slept with 1,000 times, sleep with your girl best friend. No. Please don't do that. Possibly. No, I don't condone cheating. Probably thinking, Jade, it's not slap chips, why are you adding vinegar? Any kind of potato is great with aromat and vinegar. And I don't care what any of you think. MasterChef who? I am sure anywhere in the middle of this, I would have burned down the house. But I did not. And I'm proud of myself. This needs to stop. It's still there.